NPC ships has components on them that you can go harvest if you soft dev them. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at how much money we can make. I haven't done this in 3 months, so we're going to definitely find out if this is still viable to see if we can make a little bit of cash on the side here. I'll probably also loot the cargo since I need a bit of money to upgrade my ship and buy a couple of ships in game. So let's quickly see how much money we can make with the NPC components. We're going to take a VHRT here just to see if we can find decent ships with components. Not all of them has components, unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to try my best and see if I can find a couple here for us. First mission here only has a car wreck. There should be more, probably a C2 or a few other things here. The only thing that we can loot from them are their weapons, I believe, since their components are too big. But I'll quickly see if I can deal with them and just loot their weapons. Their weapons should go for a pretty penny since they are quite big ships, right? Just gonna deal with the thing that's constantly shooting missiles. Okay, we've got the Starfarer. I think I'm going to go for the C2 next. C2 is down, nothing too crazy, and we only got a car wreck left, I believe. Let me just get behind it, and then we'll start shooting. And I can only focus the back shield. There we go. We've got the car wreck as well. I'm quickly going to scan for cargo and see what we can take. This one has Quantanium, Alter Toxin, and then for the parts, we can only take the turrets, I believe. So we'll definitely take those weapons as well, just because we can sell them. Rhino Repeater, super big. So we'll take all of those. Let me just quickly get close here, and then I'll start unequipping his weapons. Taking the cargo for myself. Now my cargo hold isn't the biggest, but I'm going to try my best to make everything fit since the weapons are quite big that we want to sell. So I need to make sure that everything fits, but I'll get the cargo first and then I'll unequip all the weapons since we got 3 ships here. I think this is the Quantania, but it is, oh, it's the Alter Toxin. It is underneath all of these big piles of things. So I need to see if I can get it out safely. There, we've got the Alter Toxin out at least. I need to look for the Quantanium. Only one little box of Quantanium, I believe. And it's always at the back here, so you need to maneuver it out, which isn't the best. So here's the Alter Toxin. The Quantanium is super difficult to get out since it's between a lot of big boxes. But I did unattach it from the cargo grid, so maybe we can blow up the ship and then take it. But first, let's quickly loot all of the weapons, like super big weapons. These are size 5, I believe, so they might go for quite a pretty penny. They might seem small in space, but the Corsair has 2 of these at the moment that I'm using. So you can either attach it to your Corsair or you can go sell it, which I'm going to do. There's another one. I'm just taking the furthest turret away at the moment. I'm just going to place it between the wings there. Hopefully I remember where it is. So I constantly have to come back for them. Here we go. 2 of them. So it should be 4 in total. I think there's might be another turret. Quickly have a look after these. Here is the last side turret. I don't think the car wreck has its components yet. So the weapons is the only thing that we can loot. And even if it did, I think it wouldn't be able to since it's too big. You can only loot medium-sized ships, I believe, like the Corsair and so forth. But we've got 4 really big weapons here. And I'm really hoping they stay. It doesn't move along too much. I'm squeezing them in the corners. There should be 1 more turret, I think, at the bottom. You can see here it is. Let me quickly detach those as well. Yeah, I've made a pile of weapons. I'm just quickly going to give it one last look. We've got 1 more turret at the top here as well. And then we can head over to the C2. This one does seem like a little bit broken, but at least it's not destroyed completely. So we should be able to still sell it, I believe. But I'll quickly throw everything in the back again. Yeah, I think we're pretty decent here. I'm just hoping they stay, since sometimes they can fall out as you quantum travel and maneuver. They can all tumble around, but you can see quite a bit of weapons. We could go take a look at that C2. Here is the C2. It does have components physicalized, but I don't think we can remove them. It has 7 ACUs of Quantanium. There's Alter Toxin as well, so the Quantanium is going to be super decent if we can get it out. Let me just park my ship just above it, and then we'll start deloading the cargo, and then I'll start looting the weapons as well. You can see the weapons is starting to spark here and there. Hopefully they calm down, since they can blow up your ship eventually if they spark too much. But let's quickly take a look at that 7 Quantanium if we can gather them. Here's the Quantanium, 4 ACUs, nice. I'm quickly gonna load it onto my Corsair. Just snap it nice and close to the Alter Toxin. There should be 3 more Quantanium. Here's the 2 ACU of Quantanium, all snapped. Let's quickly head down to the other one. Here's the last bit of Quantanium. So in total 7. It's going to be a pretty decent haul for us. Decent money. Plus we're going to take the weapons as well. And I'll see if I can loot the components. But I'm pretty sure for the most part we can't, since the components are so big of the C2. Here's the Alter Toxin as well. I'm just going to take them out quickly. Just send them there to my ramp. Usually all the good resources is in the front for the most part. So they made it convenient so that we can loot them. So it's pretty decent. And I believe the rest is just scrap. Let's quickly go take a look at those components if we can find any here. You can see this is a cooler, which is crazy. You definitely can't unattach this thing. Way too big. Let's quickly take a look at this one. Is this a battery or a power plant either? You can see they're super big. Here's the quantum drive, I believe. Quantum drive and something else. I'm not quite sure. And here is the shields. Also can't take them, unfortunately. So nothing you can take, only the guns. Let's quickly go outside and loot all the guns. Also, I kind of forgot about the Alter Toxin that I left behind. Let me quickly just load these before they disappear. They're probably way more valuable than most things on the ship. And we go all neatly stacked. Now let's take a look at those guns. First here is a turret at the back. Also Rhino repeaters. They're a little bit damaged, but not broken. So we can loot those. We have another turret at the bottom here as well. Not the Rhino repeaters. I think it's cannons. M6 cannons. So I'll quickly take these as well. There should be weapons for the Hercules C2, right? But if power is off, I think they go into the ship. So I need to go turn it on. But I think I'm just going to take these, and then we're going to take a look at the Starfarer. So I'm not going to take the top ones. I'm just going to take the turrets for now. Since we already got so many weapons, our cargo hold is getting pretty full. But we also need to take a look at the Starfarer. Let me see if I can fit all of these weapons somehow. They're going to be pretty big. But hopefully we can squeeze them in here. I might even head to Grimhex before I loot any further, since they're going to be quite big. I mean, I guess I can just throw them on the pile. We already got a big pile. Why not make a bigger pile? Then one more Rhino repeater. Just going to add it to the back one, I believe. Just see if it can fit. Not the most stable thing, but it's kind of quite satisfying to see all of the repeaters. Let's go take a look at that Starfarer. Maybe it also has Quantanium and a couple of weapons for us. Here is a Starfarer. Let's quickly scan and see what it has. Quantanium, 5 ACUs, and Alter Toxin, 2 ACUs. So 5 and 2. Very decent. Let's see if we can maneuver ourselves in a position to actually take the cargo. Okay, here's a Starfarer entrance. It's a little bit difficult, this one, since it's so small. But just look for the red button here. You should be able to open. It did park my Corsair opposite of the Starfarer, so we can just quickly load. Hopefully it's not a puzzle game to get everything out. Usually it is. Well, here's the Alter Toxin. I can push it towards the exit so far. Leave it there for now. Quantanium. There should be 5 in total. Here's a 4 ACU of Quantanium. Nice. Okay, we've got the Quantanium here. And then there's one more box here. Then we'll start looting the guns as well, if there is any. Don't know if it has any. Oh, I think it's got 2 turrets, like almost ships. So 4 guns in total here. We can see the size. So size 6. I have no idea how much this will go for. Probably like 2,000 maybe. Who knows? Let me get it towards my Corsair. Here's the other side. So 4 guns in total. I also see a turret, which we can also use. So we'll definitely take the turret as well. Seems like only this turret then. What size is these? This size 5? I think it's size 5. I'll quickly loot them as well. Look at this graveyard of weapons that we've collected so far. Now I just need to manage to fit them in here. And then we should be able to go to Grimhex and go sell all of them. I'll do the little ones first, I guess. I think I managed to get them all in. They're quite floaty. But I'll see if I can go to Grimhex and deliver everything here. I'm gonna see how much we can make with these weapons. And the cargo in total. Hopefully the weapons make a decent profit as well. Okay, we managed to reach Grimhex here. I'm quickly gonna land and see if we can actually deload these and sell them. As you can see, all the weapons, they basically tumbled around a little bit here and there. But we'll definitely see if we can get them on the cargo elevator. Quite a few. I hope nothing went missing, since the ride been pretty bumpy. But I'll see if I can put them on here. Do they even fit though? Let's quickly take one and see. Well, if I rotate them sideways, one will fit. Wait. Okay. I'll see how many I can stack here and then I'll update you. So far I managed to stack 4. Let's quickly send them down, or at least see if they will go down if we send them down. So transferring. Seems like they're in. Let's send it up and see if there's anything on the elevator. Okay, so the elevator is empty, meaning they did store. Sometimes when they bug out, they won't store, meaning they're either damaged or they're just bugged out. Then you can just throw it away. But I'll quickly deload everything and then we'll see. Okay, here's the last batch. I think this is 3 weapons. So far everything went down, so that's a really good sign for making money. Quickly send them down. Next, I will have to do the cargo. Here is the last cargo box. I'm quickly gonna lower it. And then we can head to Dumper's Depot, see how much we can make with the components. And then lastly, I'll definitely take a look at how much we made with the cargo as well. But this video is mostly about the components, right? To see if they're worth it. Here we go. Let's quickly head over to Dumper's Depot. Dumper's Depot is just up the steps. And then we can make a right. Look for those little arrows. Once here, we can just head inside. And here is the terminal. So we can see what we have here. Let me just go sell. You can see here is all the weapons. And I think if you press sell, you'll get the complete number. So I'll quickly calculate everything. Here's the last one. So pretty decent. 47,800. Now let's go see at the cargo, how much we made with the cargo. You can sell here at admin's office. I'm pretty sure the cargo will go for way more. Not sure if we can sell alter toxin here, but the quantanium at least we will be able to take a look at. So Grimhex. Oh, we can actually sell the alter toxins. So let me quickly plus everything. Confirm. And then for the quantanium, I'm pretty sure this one is crazy. And confirm. So how much did we make in total? For an hour, we made about 348,000. The weapons alone only made us 47,000. The cargo mostly did the heavy lifting for us. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can watch this video right here, where I show you how to salvage 4 panels. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.